So what was the inspiration behind not the CanDo, but the keto bars and the keto lifestyle? What was the inspiration?
Well, it's a whole story.
Okay,
so
let's
we have
get
a little
into
minute,
it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So back 2016, top of the world. We're on top of the world. Everything's great. My now wife and I are, just having this amazing relationship, and I throw this party in Santa Monica.
Okay.
There's about 80 people. It's like an end of summer party, all white, amazing party. And we go to bed after about, a great night, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. At 6 in the morning, we're at our house in Santa Monica, a great area, and we hear a scream, a death scream coming from the guest room. And my fiance, or wife now, sorry, opens the door and goes, "What's going on, Paul?" Screaming. She goes, "Oh my gosh, Noah, someone's at the door. Someone's at the door." And we open up the door. She opens up the door, or I open up the door, and it's somebody with a mask on, all covered up. Someone's in the house. She's screaming, and I just get up and I start punching this intruder.
Oh my God!
And turns out he has a gun, and he shoots me.
Wow.
Shoots twice. One misses, one hits me in the stomach. And he leaves, right? And thank God he leaves. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been shot. And, never thought in a million years that would ever happen. It was like you're just, your intensity is crazy. And get rushed to the hospital, get to UCLA, and they do a little bit of a procedure, but are like, hey, you're lucky. This is $1 billion shot. It missed everything, kind of a thing. Well, it turns out, you fast forward 10 days later, it didn't miss everything. It hit my colon, and I was pretty much pronounced dead like 10 days later, right? Get rushed to Cedars-Sinai, and this doctor, saved my, got me back. I was in a coma for 7 days. But when that happened, Adam, of course, who's my biggest fan, and obviously, so close, was there. And so I went through probably about 15 surgeries to resuscitate me, like put my stomach back together, all the different things, and Adam was there, and through all of it, and I think I was in the hospital for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and then went back home, and I'm like, Adam, you got to stay with me, right? Because there was still so much stuff, like I couldn't walk, so here I'm in a wheelchair, next to Adam, who's in a wheelchair. It was kind of a interesting twist. And through that time, Adam, just obviously, it's interesting because, we spent so much time together as kids, and then all of a sudden, you kind of, become adults and you don't spend as much time together. Well, all of a sudden, we're back together.
Yeah.
Which is cool, right?
Very
cool. We had a friend and chef that's like, Adam at that time was, I think, 75 pounds overweight. He went through some stuff that he was kind of dealing with, and this moment really brought us together. But I'm like, Adam, you got to get healthy. You got to get healthy. You're 75 pounds overweight. You're now 40-something years old. Like, let's go. And we have the chef, and he, we brought into his diet, the keto diet. And so that's where the Keto Krisp bar kind of came, because we started talking about all these different healthy alternatives and things out there, and keto was just becoming bigger, and there was nothing great tasting.
And what year was this?
Like 2016, 17.
2016,
yeah, 2017.
Okay.
So we started talking, we started tasting things, and we started, really ideating of what, this bar could possibly be. And then because, you mentioned we have, friends in the industry, Anthony and others that, because this is the business I'm in, I'm like, let's create our own bar. Let's create something, and that's how it all started. So it's kind of a whole story, but it, we turned something that was, extremely scary and negative, and something into a real can-do moment.
And so who came up with the name?
That one I did, actually.
Is that right?
So my favorite guilty thing. I like anything with butter and salt, so I don't know. Yeah.
Tastes like something healthy but delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Butter and salt, thank you.
Yeah.
And you said people can get this Costco.
Well, this particular flavor, you can get
really good,
on
guys.
direct to consumer and Whole Foods. We just did an exclusive launch with Whole Foods nationwide. So, yeah.
It's delicious, guys.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Yeah.
And so how many flavors are there with this?
Now we have
are
7.
Seven flavors.
Yeah.
And you're going to leave those here for me, right?
Of course we are.
Boxes, right?
Boxes.
Oh, we got boxes of them here.
Yeah,
Oh, my
of course.
God.
Oh, yeah.
No, we will be sure to.
We
help
always
promote them.
pass out bars. We have a motto: bars and miles, bars and miles, bars and miles.
I love it.
Yeah.
And so what's so you've got 7 bars. Is the goal to continue to develop new flavors or new types of bars, or where do you guys think you're going to go with this?
Yeah, no, actually, we're in process of launching a new cereal,
Okay.
which will be amazing. But yes, the goal is to continue adding flavors, adding maybe functions, right, and then also other categories. So performance cereal, you'll start seeing. So yeah, we're going for it.
We are big
Yeah.
on innovation. And
Yeah.
always bringing the latest and greatest. And I think that's just a great talent of Noah's, is to really understand the market. And what I've really learned is how he just listens and is tuned into what's going on in the world, especially when it comes to CPG and understanding the customer. And we are obsessed with knowing our customers.